Hi there, Dr. Gary on the road. We are dental practice brokers nationwide. Today's topic is when selling a dental practice or buying, you've got to be on your game and alert 24/7 every single day. We're going to explain what just happened 10 minutes ago, and it's an interesting story. Anyway, see, we are dental practice brokers doing this for 12 years. We have 10 employees. We're in 27 states now. We have 2 CPA accountants, marketing director, advertising director, operations director, and 5 development acquisition people, specialists. Our phones are answered from 7:30 a.m. East Coast time to 9:30 p.m. We work every day except Christmas and Easter. And when we say every day, we work every day. But we enjoy what we do and we have a great time because we put deals together. Happy buyers, happy sellers. We're going to tell you what happened today, 10 minutes ago. The information you're about to hear is for entertainment purposes. It's not legal or business advice. If you are a larger practice and thinking about, and by the way, we do give free consults, buyer, seller. You want an appraisal of your practice, we can give you a short answer, what it's worth. If you want to sell your practice to a larger DSO, please call us. Generally, they always pay our commission, so the seller will have no commission. Sometimes we can get your legal fees reimbursed at closing, special circumstances, upon successful closing. So give us a call, 201-663-0935. Our website is dentalpracticeguide.com or nationwidedentalpracticebrokers.com. Check us out. All right, so what just happened 10 minutes ago? I mean, it is Saturday night. I'm supposed to go out to dinner, and I got to get this. I have to take care of something. Immediately, it just came in. The email just came in. We have a closing coming up within days, and on Friday, we just learned about something. It was a financial issue, let's put it, and no one knew about it. And it will affect the closing if we don't resolve this financial issue. And it didn't come out until like Friday afternoon. I think the attorneys were aware of it. And they were trying to get some resolution, but the buyer is one of the DSOs, CEOs, that says, hey, what's going on with this? I just got the email from the CEO. What is going on with this financial issue? Because although it was somewhat talked about, it was never resolved. And now the CEO is asking me what's going on. And he can't call the seller, the buyer can't call the buyer's attorney. And in this situation, the CEO is not going to call the buyer, so they turn to the broker. This is why in this business, you got to be on your game as a broker 24/7, 363 days a year. Yes, we take off Christmas and Easter, but you've got this buyer needs an immediate response. He's not happy, and a closing's coming up, so it comes down to me. So I did speak to the buyer briefly about it on Friday. I didn't have a full answer, so I just called the buyer. I need an answer from the buyer about this situation. I want to get back to the buyer. I called the seller. I want an answer to this financial issue, which just came up. And I want to get back to the seller tonight. So this is not something, we'll just handle it on Monday. No, we got a closing coming up. This has to be resolved before the closing. If it's not resolved, it affects all the paperwork in the closing. It changes the dynamics of the deal. We need answers tonight. It's Saturday night. I just got to be on my game. Now, if I'm not around, my team will handle this. If I'm in the South Pacific sailing, they can't reach me or it's off hours. But even then, I still check my, I check my email. I can't get text out there so easy on a cruise ship, but I still check my email twice a day where possible. In this situation, my team would be taking care of it if I wasn't here. But I'm here. This is why I carry the cell phone 24/7. And this needs an immediate response. This cannot wait till Monday morning because you lose too much time. And I could see that the buyer CEO is upset. It's like, what the frig is going on? So you have got to respond. I don't have time to go into a studio and make a nice video on this. This is happening right now. I'm waiting right now for the seller to call me. I got to figure out what's going on. I have some rough idea, but I just learned about it on Friday, but I don't have resolution. I then have to call the seller's attorney, who I've already put on alert. Fortunately, it's a dental attorney who works like me 24/7, and I've alerted the seller's attorney, look, we got something going on. Stay tuned. I'll find out what I can. Then I'll communicate with you before I get back. You know, I even though I'm in the middle, I always communicate with the attorney to say what I'm doing and what's happening. You never want to do things outside the attorney. You always keep the attorney informed. But this is a situation where the seller's attorney can't call or can't communicate directly really with the buyer, because you just can't do that. You can't break that confidentiality thing. But the attorney can speak to me and I can transfer some of the information. But the attorney can't have a direct conversation with the buyer. You just don't do that. You can't do that. It's a confidentiality thing, representation thing. So I've got to get some answers on this right away. I'm working on it. Let's see what happens. This is what makes us as brokers different than everybody else out there. There's nothing wrong with the other guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking them. I'm saying if you get a broker, make sure your broker is 24/7. Okay? On it. Let's see what happens. I have no idea how this is going to break. And I got to try to get this done before I go out to dinner. I'll see you. Bye.